Hello guys, welcome to another episode of You Squad Stars here with Cambridge United. Well, you're probably wondering why am I on this page? Well, first of all, I wanted to sort of kind of explain what's happened. Jake Peach, or Bear Hams, as you guys will know him, you'll heard me say that's what he's called, Bear Hams, that's his YouTube channel, and also JB3, who's our striker, one of our strikers I should say, they had a kind of a little bet, and I will pop up on screen to give you some kind of context of what I'm on about via Twitter. Some of you might have seen the Twitter that they put up, but it was to do with their local teams, Minnesota against Cincinnati, and they basically had the bet where if whichever team of theirs won, they would gain 3 overall, and whichever team lost would lose 3 overall. And I thought, well, it's, you know, a bit of a strange one, but, you know, I was willing to let it go, and they knew what the consequences were if obviously their team were to lose. Now, if none of you are aware of the MLS and how it how the actual match went on over the weekend, this is the result. So Bear Hams' team is Minnesota and JB's is Cincinnati, and yeah, so JB has not come out of this looking very good. So as you can see, I've not even done it yet, but I will do it before we go into the games and stuff like that, but just wanted to show you what they're on at the moment. So as you can see, Bear Hams is on 76, so he'll go up to a 79, whereas JB3 on the other hand, where are we? He is here. He's going to drop down to a 78, yeah, so he's kind of lost out there, like, sort of thing, but yeah, I mean, I'm quite happy for these sort of little things just to, you know, make this channel different from other channels, because, you know, able to do this sort of thing and little sort of things like this, you know, if you're willing to, you know, get a good reward, you've got to like also take it. If you put it on the line, it's like it's spinning that roulette wheel, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? So if you do want to come up with any kind of, you know, suggestions or anything like that, I'm willing to listen to them. If I think that they're like, you know, too far-fetched, then I'm sorry, but yeah, those get thrown in the bin. But if you're willing to come up with something that's, you know, worth, you know, taking the risk, a bit like what Harry Marsden did, then I'm all for it, like, you know what I mean, as long as the two parties involved are okay with it. But anyway, that's really what we're starting off today's episode about. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is not many of you mentioned regarding you know, the transfer. And I was talking about Akinola and whether we should go for him, and no one really sort of said yes or no, like, so I'll take it you're leaving it up to me and going for him. I mean, the transfer window is not open yet, so obviously we've still got time, but I did say about, you know, putting a £60 million bid in, do you think it's worth it? Now, I thought about afterwards that it might not happen, because I have to bring Trevor back, don't I? And depending on how much that's going to cost to bring Trevor back, will depend on how much money we've got left. So I want to bring Trevor back first. That I'm hoping to be able to do in January, which should be able to go through. And then once we've got him back, I'll know how much money we've got. We might have sold some other players in the meantime, don't know. And then we'll take it from there, whether we sign Akinola and bring him into the side to shore up that defence, because we are a little bit leaky at the moment at the back with the defence and stuff. It's just, it is probably the weakest area of the squad, isn't it? We're pretty okay up front and midfield, but defence just needs a bit of work on it, doesn't it? Like, you know what I mean? So anyway, what have we got in today's episode? What have we got? Yes, we have got a quarter-final against Southampton in the Carabao Cup. Now, we have beaten Southampton, obviously, in the league. Cup might be a little bit different, so got to go in for this. You know, we're going to go in with this with Team 2 are going to take on Southampton, and then Team 1 will be in the league and they'll be taking on Brighton. So that's the 2 games that are in today's episode, guys. Right then, so here we are travelling down to the south coast to St Mary's and to take on Southampton. Griffiths is in goal, with it being the Carabao Cup. We've also still obviously got Elmi. I've also switched Harry Sutton in at centre back alongside Thomas. Took the Jake out, put him alongside Pepper in Team 1, just to see if that maybe changes the defence, like, you know, maybe possibly, and trying to sort of think out before obviously we look at maybe changing things like when the transfer window opens. Right then, okay, Southampton to get things off and running here. With having the home crowd behind them, they might play a little bit better than what they do when we took them on in the league, so have to be wary of that. Whipped in, Hard-hand's good, it's going to fall to MUZZLEY. Oh, he's hit the post, it's going to fall to Elmi, but I don't know if he hit that or he got deflection or what happened there. I think he actually, that was a shot, which, did it hit the, I don't know what that was. That just goes to show why he's 68 rated right back. Played inside, here's Valdez. Griffiths is there. Right, Dion has made a risky change. Elmi has gone off. Thomas has moved into the right back role because he can play anywhere across the back, and Jonasson has come on at centre back to see, you know, if we can sort that right back situation out. Anthony now is Tommo. Oh, that would have been a handball if handballs had turned on. Good turn from Warren. MUZZLEY now. Goes for the long ball. That's a great ball through. Reece Patrick surging forward here. He's going to pull this back to Tommo. And that's a great save. Wow. And it's still not going to go out. There we go. Just nudge him in the back. Okay. Played inside. Patrick, is he onside? But he is, but it's come wide. No, it's actually saved. Okay. Keeper's playing a blinder. We got Warren down there. Did you see that, ref? No, you didn't. I mean, what on earth was that? Like, Jake Warren's gone down in the box, and the referee is just ignoring everything, any challenges against us. It's just awful refereeing this he's been. Final two changes then. Jason Benn's going to come on along with Harrison Richardson. Jake Warren and Markham MUZZLEY are going to come off. Reece Patrick's going to go into the cam role with Byrne going out on the wing. They're just not letting up here. They want this to go to penalties, or they want to get us on a 1-0. That is what the game is like, basically gearing towards. But we are going to pressurise them now. Why not? Why not indeed? Oh, you've got to be kidding. How did he get a foot on that? Right, Reece Patrick just back heels this to Byrne. Plays it as a cross. The keeper has been a bloody De Gea, bloody regen, hasn't he? Pushing them all the way back here. They just want penalties. It's so blatant. Ah, how is he getting that? Why is Kurt Zuma there anyway? Give us the, this is, come on. Why is the game playing like this? Byrne. It's still Byrne. It's a chance. Ah. You know full well that Reece Patrick puts that in. And he scuffs it. Come on. Ah, it's just, he's like hit me as I'm like trying to play the ball, and they've played it all the way back because they want penalties. And there it is, it's penalties. And we've got Griffiths in goal. Forgot about that, yeah. Right, come on. I'll take your time then, mate. You know, why don't you? Yeah, he's gone the wrong way. Here is Byrne. And of course, yeah. Because that goalkeeper's been like immense all freaking game, hasn't he? Like, you know what I mean? Oh, well done, Griffiths. Okay, come on, Tommo. Nice. Sent him the wrong way this time. Oh, Griffiths, yes. Come on. Let's get this, Richardson. No, it's too close to him. Need to be in the corner. Oh, massive long run up. Alright, he's going to like a little dink this one or something, isn't he? Like, oh man, that was right in the corner. Guess the right way, but JJ. Frick's sake. It's just ridiculous. What is the point in this? Like, you know what I mean? It's just absolutely stupid. Oh, he's put it wide. Okay. Oh, get in. That was actually one of the better penalties from our centre-back. Oh, he's put it wide. Okay. Reece Patrick. Come on. He cocked up in the game. What can you do? Oh, Jesus, this goalkeeper's ridiculous. It's not even that highly rated. How is he that good? Ah, it's all over. Oh no, I thought that was it. Charlie Lawrence. And it's all over now. There we go. Friggin' stupid game. I mean, it's just... It's so bad, you know what I mean? How they make it like that the goalkeeper it makes it better for the goalkeeper. In real life, it's better for the person taking the penalty. Why is like EA not got that? Why have they not figured that out? Like, you know. So Cabbage Cup is not to be for another season. To a team that just bloody doesn't deserve it. Like, you know what I mean? Didn't deserve it. Goalkeeper gets a 7.3 even though he just like did everything, like, you know, 7 saves. It's just ridiculous. It's just what's so annoying is it's like the fact that, you know, well, that's what it's doing. Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, this is going to penalties. There's nothing you can do. We will make sure this goes to penalties, and that's what is so annoying about the game. And you can't even like do anything about it, even with the like the mod on it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's so hard to even stop the bloody like that crap. No, I need to let it go. Let it go. We've got Brighton coming up. Let's take them on. Let's get ourselves 3 points against Brighton. Right, so we're away again. No home game for us in today's episode. We're off to the Amex this time. Still on the south coast as we travel to Brighton. But as you can see, we are with DeJake and Dumpeper at the back. JB3 is down to a 78, whereas... Jake Peach or Bear Hams is now up to a 79, so because they're a little bet that they had, like, sort of thing. Patrick Garber back starting this one. Obviously he came back with regards to his injury and stuff like that, like, but yeah, he's back fully now, so that's good to see. Right, let's see what we can do against Brighton. Right, Brighton then, get this evening game off and running. It's coming back to JB3. It's trying to hold off the challenge, but maybe he could have done that if he was 81 rated. I don't know. No, probably not. I don't know. I'm not going to... Arnes is trying to come back here. Oh, that's a hell of a... Would have been a hell of a strike from Andone. Andone there just flicks this up. Goes to the overhead, like, and wow, that would have been one hell of a strike. Looks at maybe going down the line to Garber, but then has decided that Arnes has a bit more space here and is going to go for this. It's got a deflection, bouncing nicely into Matty Ryan's hands. And now he's found Patrick Garber, but he tried to go for the low cross in more than dinking it back to the far post, and it nearly worked. Garber now. Marsden will dink it. It's Hyder that's going to pick this up. And he's going to try and find someone in the box, but we just seem to not be finding anyone at the moment. It seems to have been, this episode has been like that, where things are just not gelling very well at the moment for the lads. Here's JB, got Clark surging forward. Can he get on there? Yes, he can. What is going on with the shooting? The players are just having some kind of mental breakdown or something. What the hell is going wrong with them all? They're all like just having a bad day. Like maybe they're just thinking of their Christmas list, you know, having to do the shopping for the missus or something. I don't know. Just gonna have to wait for support. Players are just not really eager to help him out there, but Garber now does, and now finds Marsden. Marsden is pushing all the way into the box here. He's going to pull this back. It's Hyder Zeruddin. And Ryan just sticks out a leg. I thought Hyder was on after he got his goal in the last episode to be getting his confidence back, and he was right in there. Honest now. Can he get control here? Come on, we got... Oh, what is that, Clark? Right, Clark now. Oh, Matt Ryan. I think get something on that. Oh, and it's half time. Fuck, just... God damn it! I'm trying to get going here and the game ends. They're just not in the game, and that's what's so annoying, is that they could be, like, you know what I mean? Brighton is not in this game, but they could be at any moment, because we are just literally not playing very well. We are playing absolutely terrible. Really don't know. And we've got like a load of games coming up as well, and to have this kind of attitude right now is not a good sign. It is not. It is not good at all. Bearham's into the box. Pull it back. Shuts. Normally that's in. Come on. What is going on? It's like we've got no confidence. We've complete and utterly lack of confidence right now. It's like if you're playing on Ultimate Team, it's like our team chemistry is complete and utterly dissolved. It's just gone. Right, going to make all three changes. Zach Gridley's going to come on for Schutz. Malcolm Muzzley's going to come on for Clark. We've got Edwards coming on for Arnus. Right, come on. Let's do something here. Let's go. Nice play from Garber, but when it comes to the final chance, always goes wrong. Hyder. Straight the keeper. We don't have any power in any of the shots like that we're doing like right now. I don't know what is going on with everything. It's as if, like, you know what I mean, the mod isn't working. That's how it feels. It just feels that the mod isn't working, and I don't know why. Oh, fuck's sake! Well, that just sums up. That just sums it up. Completely and utterly sums everything up, that does. Here we go. Gridley. Finish it. Oh, for God's sake. Garber. Gridley. What is the fucking point, really? Friggin' hell. What is the bloody point when it's like this? Just no point. Everything just felt complete and utterly off in both games today. Passing, shooting, everything seemed off. It was like, it just felt like it was back to how FIFA was. It's obviously it's working because the bloody menus and everything's there, so it's obviously it's working. It's just maybe it's me that's off. I have no idea. That could have something to do with it. I mean, but Brighton weren't even in that game. You know, this just felt like the old style FIFA. This just felt like it. Both sides. I mean, look at those scores. They're just shocking. That's how bad the team were. I'm sorry that you had to sit through this. You probably haven't. You probably turned off already. I don't expect any thumbs up for this game, for this episode. So I totally understand, guys. It's not because we lost either. They were just really, really bad played games, you know. But look, you can see the old table is there, so the mod is in. It's working because this is here. But yeah, on a positive note, we are still there or thereabouts, near there. But how have we lost to Brighton? Well, we know how we lost to Brighton because I just was terrible. Hey, Burnley got a win. It's only Newcastle now. And I found out that Malcolm Clark is a Newcastle fan, so I do apologise, but I only found out afterwards. Otherwise, I'd have really tried to get you to score against them. Like, I mean, and we definitely should have beaten Southampton. That was just the BS of EA and what they do. But anyway, God, let's do some luck of the dice. Hopefully. Well, the way this episode's gone, I'm afraid someone's probably going to get transfer listed now, aren't they? So I do apologise in advance, but let's find out, shall we? Alright then, let's see. Well, we could do with some blues. Is it going to be blues? It's not, it's going to be green. We haven't had blue for ages. Right, who's it going to be? Number 1. It's JB3. Okay, hopefully JB3 now gets a dice that says you go up by 5 overall. It's not going to say that, like, you know what I mean? But what's the betting? JB3 now gets something really bad happen because of this way it's happened. It's going to be the second lot of scenarios, JB. And what is it going to be? Fingers crossed. I have no idea what that is. 17, right. It's not bad, which is a good thing, but JB3 goes out on a date with a famous girl band member and has to avoid the paparazzi, and because of that he gets +4 dribbling, +4 acceleration, +4 sprint, +4 composure and +4 stamina, so that will help you get back up to the 81 that you were on, so that's something. So at least we've ended on like a good thing, and I hope the date went well with someone from a famous girl band. I don't know who that, you can choose who that is. Alright, but there we go. At least we finished on a happy note, and I do apologise for me being just miserable, but I think it's miserable because the game just... I thought the BS was going to be eradicated. It's still there. No disrespect to FIFER, he's done a fantastic job, but EA just... It's like a cancer, isn't it? It worms its way still through this game in all its evilness, like, you know what I mean? But anyway, just be quickly before we go for to put this in. Let's see how Danger Gerbil's team are getting on. Swansea are 4th, so they're doing alright, and Inter's getting on. Oh, where are Inter? Down 11th. Oh, so Trevor is not having a good time at Inter, is he? No wonder he wants to come back. They're not doing very well at all, so there we go. Anyway, I know it's kind of pointless me putting this up here, but if you want to give it a thumbs up, I totally understand if you don't, because it's been an awful, terrible episode, and if you'd already switched off you won't even see this anyway. But yeah, but go check out FIFER, go check out the guys that are patrons. They're down in the description, guys. I'll catch you again tomorrow. We've got West Ham, Chelsea, which are going to be 2 tough games. Hopefully the team sorts itself out, because confidence seems to be massively lacking. But yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.